The guy who's done one failed startup in his life is talking about so many startups, so many things, and he has hardly run a company, and he's talking about time management and this and that, and making crores and crores of rupees. And most recently, we had a big scandal in India about this guy who's actually telling people how to become good salespeople.
So, Sanjay, I have basically, I have last two questions for you. Now, you being a thought leader, you have decided to get into content creation and you have been a very good pioneer in this field. What is your thoughts about the creator economy in the next 5 years?
See, perhaps the first question you may have asked is why people like me, thought leaders, let's say, so-called thought leaders, are becoming content creators, right? That is an important question. And reason for which I think all thought leaders are doing for the same reason. I don't need to be popular on the internet, but I felt so many people who are creating content about things that they haven't done anything about in their life, right? I mean, the guy who's done one failed startup in his life is talking about so many startups, so many things, and he has hardly run a company, and he's talking about time management and this and that, and making crores and crores of rupees. And most recently, we had a big scandal in India about this guy who's actually telling people how to become good salespeople, right? And creating a multi-level marketing scheme out of that, and creating hundreds of crore worth of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of business, right? So to me, all these scams are there because there is no authenticity. And people are not able to see that. So I wish and I hope that people like me who have been there, done it, paid our dues. If we don't create content which is out there for others who are looking for such content, for them to get inspired with or inspired from, automatically bad people will come. If we are not doing it, somebody else will do. If good people are not in politics, bad people will come. If good people are not in companies, bad people will come. I mean, that's kind of a law of nature. So I decided to do it because I really wanted to give back to the younger generation something that they can get inspired from. And if I'm able to make that change, that difference in even one person's life, my purpose is served. But I feel that others can hear from the struggles and successes of real people in an authentic way, right? Now, I feel this creator economy will continue, but now in many different ways. As we're already talking about with artificial intelligence, you can create a persona or avatar of a person. I mean, I can now soon create, maybe we should do that, my videos in several different languages. Of course, there's a danger of deep fakes with all this, but deep fakes may be there if you're too popular anyway. You can't stop that. So might as well do it for good purpose. So continuing that good purpose of inspiration, I'm sure you'll find artificial intelligence, getting into this content creator economy or content creator field, and really many of those guys will go out of business. And I'm waiting for that.
Sanjay, just one final question from me and to our audiences. What is the one thing that you have learned in the previous year, and in this year, what is your goal?
See, one thing that I learned last year was that everything comes to an end eventually. Any high or any low one experiences in life, whether it is in business, it is in relationship, or one's own personal journey. Every high is followed by low, every low is followed by high. So everything has an end. And it's not that somebody may think that, okay, why I had to come to this age to learn this. I had known this, but I got a confirmation yet again for that, right? Okay. And what I'm looking forward to, every new year is era of new hope, new beginning, new expectation that something new is going to happen, something big is going to happen. I am one of those realistically optimist. Some people say I'm realistic pessimist. I am realistic optimist. And I always look at positive side of things. And I think, we already know more than 50% of the world's population is going to be facing elections or going to be voting in elections this year all over the world. And two countries that I am most associated with, both America and India, they are going to have elections. So hopefully all this brings some new change there in every country. Even if the same old guy gets elected, which I hope both in India and US, old guys get re-elected. But I think with their re-election, they will bring newer thought process. And hopefully they will not just keep repeating the old stuff. They'll do something new. And that's what, with that hope, I think I feel this New Year's kickstart. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Sanjay sir, thank you so much for sharing your valuable thoughts. You inspire us daily, and most importantly, taking up your time and helping us. And guys, if you do like this entire interview, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.